Hello folks, Bronco Bob here with Texas Best Used Motorcycles. Here today to show you a really cool car. It's a 1970 Chevrolet Nova. It has SS badging on it. It does have a 12-bolt rear end. It has the pop-up gauges on the console, and it has a factory tack. The motor's been changed out to a Blueprint 400, and it puts out a little over 500 horsepower. It also has a front runner system, serpentine belt with power steering, cold air conditioning, a Holley carburetor, and a low plenum to give it hood clearance. It's got power disc brakes on the front. It's got a nice set of headers. This car's only been driven about 1,000 miles since it was built. It's been in a private collection. You can see the front subframe was all powder coated when they took it all apart and did the work. There's no rust on this car. I'm going to put it up on the lift and I'll get some undercarriage pictures. It's got disc brakes on the front, some 17-inch American Racing rally wheels to give it kind of the classic look. It's got some old school traction bars on the back. The vinyl top was replaced, and the car was painted a satin finish. It's kind of a satin red. It's got a really nice, good sounding stereo. Bucket seats in the front, I'm told, are the original ones. The back seat's been reupholstered. They said it was bleached on the top of the seat from the sun and cracked. The headliner has a couple spots, but it's in good shape. There's your console. It's got an aftermarket radio, but they didn't cut the dash, and it really has good sound. Shows 46,000 on the odometer, but that doesn't mean anything. I just want you to hear it run. I'm going to turn the AC on too. AC blows good and cold. It's a muscle car built to drive. It does have a turbo 350 automatic, and it was built to handle the 500 horsepower that the engine puts out. Love that sound. The car was originally kind of a teal blue, and they did a color change. But it's a lightweight car, and with that much horsepower, it's a lot of fun to drive. It's got the egg crate style hood, and they chose the low profile air cleaner. That way they could stick with a high-rise intake and they wouldn't have to, do a cowl hood. You can see the headers are coated. And you can look up these motors. It's a Blueprint 400. It's got the Blueprint cast on the block. It's a high nickel block, 4-bolt main. Lots of good parts, forged internals, made to put out reliable horsepower. But it's a very civil car to drive, and when you put your foot in it, it does come to life. It's got some H4 headlights, which are extra bright. Just gonna kind of walk around it, let you see it. The tires reflect the 1,000 miles that have been put on it since it was built. See, the vinyl top was professionally done. All the seams are good. But just a really, really fun car. In fact, let's hop in and we'll run down the street here. I am taking the video holding the camera, so I'm not going to do anything silly. Now, if I had two hands on the wheel, then yeah, maybe so. I'm going to turn the AC down. You can see the gauges. We're idling at about 60 psi. Temperature is about 30% from the cold mark. And the battery is charging. We got 3/4 of a tank of gas. The steering wheel's got some chips and kind of patina, and it's been painted black. It was kind of a, you can see the old teal color underneath, because this car was a kind of a teal green. The dash is in really good shape. I'm sure that's a replacement pad. Part of the work they did. Usually the back seat's cracked, the dash is going to be cracked. This car drives really straight. It's got power disc brakes on the front and that Blueprint crate motor. 12-bolt rear end. I don't want to do anything crazy in this neighborhood. That's just a little second gear roll-on. It's a fun car. I'm gonna head over to the shop and we're gonna put it up in the air and take some pictures. But thanks for looking, thanks for your time. I'm Bronco Bob, wishing you happy trails. We'd love to sell you this car. I'll walk around the outside one more time. The door's closed nice. And I do love that sound. We can ship this car anywhere in the USA or anywhere in the world. Give us a call. We're Texas Best Used Motorcycles, Mansfield, Texas.